Hi everyone! Hurricane and I are here because we're both looking a little bit scruffy. Yes, you need your hair done as well, but today it's all about my hair. You know, the thing about having long hair is you kind of forget that you got to get rid of all those dead ends. And also, I want to talk about, I'm growing in the silver hair, as you know, and I need a few little streaks just to bring this color a little bit still matching the top. So here I am, and about to get this shagginess all treated and cut and everything else, and I'm a few minutes early. It's always good to be early, and in a few minutes, let's see what's happening.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll do like the highlights sort of that we normally do, like the very natural, and then in between, try and like keep most of your natural. Wherever there's old color, I'll lighten up those pieces.
Sounds good. Okay, so Josie was talking about if you have really dark, like black hair or red hair, and you've just got the little skunk coming through here, how it is a process. You're not even going to probably like it the first time it happens, because what they have to do is highlights and lowlights as well. So you're going to have the highlights and you're going to have the lowlights. So let's say you've got red hair. You may have bleached white and you may have the red, but the bleached white, because they have to put a toner on it, might end up looking a little bit yellow. So you might go, this isn't what I want. But eventually, as you go back to the colorist and you have it done more and more, it starts to fade out. And right now I don't need a toner on my hair anymore. I'm seeing my colorist maybe once every 6 months, and the beautiful silver is really being captured here. But I'm still putting a little bit of blonde in here and matchy-matchy. Alright, so I'm talking to Josie here about coloring hair, my favorite color. She's so amazing. And she was saying that a lot of women, because, yeah, maybe they're over 50 and they're in jobs and they're sort of, they don't want to look that old yet and have their natural white or gray come through, and I get that. The question is, are you going to wait until retirement to do this? And if you're not in a job where people are kind of maybe judging your age, and hey, we know that happens, then maybe this process is good. Josie also mentioned to me that it's a long process to get the hair done, as I mentioned before, but also with somebody like myself, if I had black hair, you might have to just cut your hair and have it shorter, so that the process that could possibly, with somebody like me, take 2 years of going back and forth to get your hair done. It's shorter because your hair is shorter. So I'm learning lots of great things from Josie. And now back to the process. Okay, so I've got a mixture of like a bleach on my hair, and also you saw that gold. So there's not a lot that's really being done here, but we're just kind of smoothing it out, and there will come a day when I won't have to have the gold put in at all, because this will all matchy-matchy. Okay, so another thing that Josie and I were talking about are those cheap colors that you put in your hair for Halloween and that. So if I were to, on my silver hair, put a cheap red on, what would happen to my hair? It would probably turn pink, right?
Yes.
I see. And because the pigments in your silver or your white hair just eat up this cheaper kind of color, try to wash it out. It'll probably be pink for a while. Okay, so I don't know if you can even hear me right now, but I've been given a latte. You know, this is also really a pampering time, so although I look a little weird, I feel so good when my hair has been trimmed and my hair has been done, and you get so looked after at these places as well, so that's a good thing as well. Okay, so even Bill got his latte here, and he's my cameraman, so he deserves a break right now while I'm baking and getting my hair setting. Okay, so now we bake and wait. Not really baking, but we're waiting. Okay, so what Josie's doing right now is she's making sure that around my face is sort of like more of a white blondie look, right? Because sometimes I actually have dark hair coming in sometimes and it just looks awful. So she's so meticulous. She's so perfect with this.
It's all the baby hairs because we can't put these in foils. So.
Oh, the baby hairs that you can't put in foils. There you go. Okay, so we've done the little baby hairs now, so I'm going to be setting again, but apparently she just sort of brushed onto the little baby hairs that frame my face with some color. Oops.
Which one? Over there? Like with that, I guess like...
I'm in big trouble. Anywho, and Josie was also saying that if you want to have your hair done like this, book a consultation. Because there's good colorists and then there's colorists that say they know what they're doing, but this is really something that somebody has to really have done for many years, and yeah, you're going to pay money for it, but don't put your hair in the hands of somebody who this is their first time and I wonder if it's going to work, because it's important when you walk out of the hairstylist, you want to be at least somewhat happy with what you've got. I mean, it's your hair. Okay, so now the foils are coming out, and I understand you're using a special kind of conditioner here.
Yes, it's a silver shampoo.
It's a silver shampoo and conditioner, and what I'll do is I'll put a link on the blog. I'll try to find this particular product, put a link on the blog, and show you some of these products that they use in the hairdressers, and you can use at home. Hey, maybe I should be getting some of this. So this is what I got to try to find for you guys, and I'll look it up. Oh, and that's the conditioner.
That's the shampoo, and that one's the conditioner.
Shampoo, conditioner. I'll look it up and try to find it for you. My favorite part, the scalp massage. Nighty night. So this is Vince. He's my wonderful, marvelous hairstylist. So boy, you got to do something with me today. It's super long.
No, well, that's that.
Okay.
Color looks good so far.
Oh yeah, this is great.
You should take probably a good couple inches off the length to keep it healthy.
Yeah. Yeah. Just I rely on Vince to know how much hair has to come off because I let it go a while. So yeah, take off all the dead stuff. About 2 inches today.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
If it's too much one length, then it's just going to end up like a triangle.
Right. So we're going to put some layers in, and then again, as everybody knows, I'm loving my natural hair, my natural curly hair. So I'll be able to scrunch it really easily, and it'll just fall into place, right, Vince?
That's right.
All right. I like it.
Right.
That's a nice sound.
Yeah. And I'm just going to clean up the front a little bit.
Okay.
Give a little bit of shape around the face.
Yeah. Just giving it a little shape here.
It's all
Just going to have to get rid of some dry ends and
Much
brush
better.
that up a bit. Get the volume back.
That's true, you know, when you have the long hair that just drags your face down and you have no volume left, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll get some product.
So Vince is going to do the scrunching technique, something like what I would do, just letting my hair naturally dry. Love the color.
I like the scrunchy look.
Yeah.
Nice and easy as well.
Thumbs up. Love, love, love. Love, love, love.
Excellent.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
It's a little bit wild and I like it. All right, so I got my hair done. I've cut off all those dead ends of my hair, and I used to just color all my hair blonde, and now that I'm loving the silver, you could probably see, if Bill can take a little bit of a close-up here, how she's really matching the silver now with the blonde, and I'm just loving it. You know, why not embrace this beautiful, shiny, healthy hair that's coming in and not keep coloring it all the time? And the other thing that I found when I was there was this purple shampoo, and it's actually, let me just see if I can show you, it's purple. And what it is it's a shampoo, I've just found out about it today, for silver hair. And if you have silver hair and you've got like black hair or brown hair, you probably notice that after a while, sometimes your silver is turning this nasty yellow color. And apparently, if you use this about once every 3 shampoos, it really works well to keep the silver, well, looking silver. And I know a lot of you have requested that you find out what products I'm using. So what I'm going to do in the first comment is I'm going to put a link back to my blog, and I will show you these products. Hopefully I can find this particular one, and I'll link to the products and other shampoos that I use as well. And we do make a little bit of money on that one, so thank you so much for that. It really, really helps to keep us going in the videos too, so I appreciate that. And do yourself a favor. If you really want to embrace your natural color, spend a little bit of money. I know it costs a little bit to begin with, but you're worth it. And in the long run, I probably see my hairdresser like once every 6 months, maybe 4 months, and that's it. Just for a trim and for a little bit of streaks. So it gets easier as you go along. So I don't feel scruffy anymore, but Hurricane, our little Yorkie, you look a little bit scruffy. You know what? You look a little bit scruffy, and it's really, really cold outside, so he's gonna go get his haircut really, really soon. And by the way, everybody, I just want to really, from the bottom of my heart, thank all of you who are joining our community. If you want to subscribe, there's a button down there. All the subscribers, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. And it really encourages us to keep on making these videos for you. And in the meantime, Hurricane, would you like to go for a walk? I think it is time for him to go for a walk. He's been waiting through me getting my hair done and everything in this video. And we will see you later. Keep on keeping it awesome. Yeah, I know, we're going for a walk. Everyone's invited to subscribe and join us on our videos.